Well, let's talk a little bit about the Farm Girl Vintage quilt. How are you liking it so far?
I love it. I'm pretty much done. I've quilted a long time, but I think we approached each other about doing something, and you told me you were doing this class, and I just thought, you know what, let's try it, and I guess I'm not really a farm girl person per se as far as in my house, but I have grown to absolutely love this. I'm very addicted to it. I want to start some more of Lori Holt's projects just because I love doing a different block. It's not the same all the time. So yeah, and I love it. I've really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Good. I'm so glad. Do you have some of your favorite blocks you can show us?
Oh yeah, you're gonna love her. She's just the cutest little thing. There is my
Oh,
woolly, was it a woolly? Yeah, woolly sheep. And
yeah.
I had so much fun. I ended up having to buy some more. Oh yeah, they look really similar.
Yeah, they do.
Anyway, I ended up getting some more Lori Holt fabric. I think it's her new line called Prim.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it really blends well. Yeah,
Good.
so that's what I used on this one with a little bit of the other fabric.
Awesome. It looks awesome. I love it.
Yeah. So, and then I love doing a little needlework too.
Uh-huh.
It. And then the other one that I love is, and I wrote, here she is. And I wanted to do a sunflower.
Oh.
So I did get different fabric for that
Yeah.
one.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine kind of turned out like a stop sign. So
Well, I remember you said that, but
yeah.
the thing I like about it is that we ended up, it was really easy for me once I got started doing the project to create it as I went along. I did not pre-cut all my pieces. And I just really had a lot of fun once I got into it by just picking out what I wanted for that main, and then I would add, and it really moved me out of my comfort zone.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you know what, I just didn't, I like sameness and symmetry, and this was just, it really set me out to try different things that weren't always so matchy,
Yeah.
So I mean, they all just, I mean, I love them because you just started with something and then you worked out from it. So
That's
I'm
beautiful.
anxious to put it together. And then I love this one too. Well, I love them all, so I can't show them all to you, but see that?
Oh, yes. I love the welcome block too. It's so cute.
Yeah. And there were things, I bought extra fabric from you too, from the things you had at your house, or at your shop, excuse me.
Yeah.
So like this one, the red was something that I got from you.
Yeah, that works really well with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now
awesome.
I'm really anxious to put it together so I can see it finished.
Yeah. Good. Good. Well, you'll have to go and watch the sashing and the border videos so you can put those together next.
Yeah, I did. I haven't gotten there. Yeah. First, I didn't know if I should put the little squares in there, but now I see it behind you. And are those 2.5-inch squares?
No. No, yes,
One.
they are. They're 2.5-inch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finished at 2 inches. Yeah.
So at first I didn't know if I was going to do it, but now when I see yours, I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So fun. I love all those blocks that you've been making. And all of the fabrics, even though they're not from the same line, they're going to go really well all together once you put it all together.
I agree. Well, I mean, this has turned into something I absolutely love doing.
Yeah,
and I've got her vintage Christmas book, and I'm looking for that fabric. I still haven't found it, but I think I'd love to do that one too.
Yeah.
Once you start doing these, you get hooked on them.
Yep. I agree. And they go really quickly is the fun thing too. So you see progress quickly instead of it taking forever. So it makes it more fun.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool. Is there any tips or technique tricks that you've learned along the way that have helped you?
Nesting is so important. I just can't stress that enough. And you were really good about, you know, when you were a little short on fabric, where to make it not fabric, but when you'd sewn things together and they weren't quite perfect, you had some really good tips in there. So I think your videos are invaluable. I
Oh,
mean,
thank you.
definitely worth it, and you do a really nice job with it.
Well,
So
thanks.
quilting is something I've always done. I mean, it's for a long time now, but I still learned a lot of new things from you. So
Oh,
for that, I
good.
appreciate. So I don't know what the next project's going to be. What is it?
I'm not sure yet, but I am eyeballing the Farm Girl Vintage 2 book. So we'll see if that one might come next. We'll see.
Okay, well,
Yep.
just let me know.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else to add other than it's so much fun to mix and match these fabrics. The Lori Holt's are really fun to mix and match.
Yeah.
And I know if, you know, you tell them to cut that part out. I had more fun as I went along mixing and
Yeah.
making.
So
Yeah.
there's two, you could do it either way. You could pre-cut everything like I did because I just hate to cut. So I wanted to get it over with. And I organized all of them in Ziploc baggies. But then a lot of you are just cutting them as you go. And that's been working great for a lot of you. And yeah, so it's just depending on what your personality is like.
And I did. At first, I was really afraid to do it. So I kind of followed you and made, and then I thought, I can do this. So I would just change out a few little things, and pretty soon I was making my own design
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. And they're beautiful. I love it. I love being able to see all of your different colors and blocks that everyone is choosing for the same block, and they all turn out so unique and different, but all are beautiful. So it's so cool and fun to see.
I think we should have a party, and
Yeah.
everyone bring their quilt finished.
Right. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for those that aren't local to us, that's kind of where the Facebook page comes in so that they can still show off their blocks and join in the fun with us as well. So yeah. It's been fun.
Good.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining me today, and just keep going on that quilt. I can't wait to see it finished.
I know. And you will be the first to see it.
All righty.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. See you.